Holy crap. I did not expect that, honestly. So clearly this has been an issue. This is like crazy, man. You can't touch this. I can't believe somebody would do that. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'm Shilowe, I'm 53. And I got laid off the same month I got my PhD, so now I DoorDash for grocery money and just to make ends meet. If you want to learn more about my story, you can go watch my intro video. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do that long intro, but since I'm still fairly a new channel, I figure I'll keep doing that. So today's video is going to be finally me trying earn by hour. So I'm guaranteed $17.25 an hour, something like that, plus tips. So if there happens to be a tip on the order, I get that in addition to the hourly. I've never done earn by hour because it's not offered here very often. So far I have found it is available in the morning. So, and mornings can be iffy. Like, they can be really good or they can be really slow. Yesterday was horribly slow. So we're gonna see how this goes. I don't know how long I'll keep it on, probably until maybe a couple hours of this, and then I'll switch back when it gets closer to the lunch rush, because I do think I could still earn more by offer when it's actually the lunch rush. So we'll see how this goes. I really have no expectations. Like, I don't know. I've seen like a couple of other YouTubers DoorDash and earn by, or guaranteed by time. And one was in Portland and it didn't go so well, so he switched back to offer. So I don't know how it's going to go. I need to look at the map. It says there's a small map in West Richland. And what I don't know is how many offers out there get thrown to those of us that are doing it by time. So if I don't get any orders at all, then I'm gonna have to switch back. So I don't know. Let's go see. Okay, I got the first order. It's 2 orders from Starbucks, and it's going, now I can't remember. Is it 5 or 6 miles? I don't know. Let me go check. Yeah, it's 5.8 miles, so basically 6 miles. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna see how this goes. Suddenly, I'm not in a big hurry. This one was only 3 minutes away. Bummer. The next delivery includes a road closure, and I'm glad she put it in the instructions and reminded me. So it says 7 minutes. I don't think it'll take much longer than that, just because it shouldn't be. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, because they better not ding me as late. I'll have to dispute it, hopefully. I don't even know if they're allowed to dispute when you work by time for road construction, because we have a lot of it. So there's this main intersection, and it's completely closed because they're putting in another roundabout. They need to change our name from Tri-Cities, Washington to Roundabout City, Washington. Like, for real. Continue for... I just wanna be her so bad. Holy crap. I just got $16.99 for that order. Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually kidding me? Obviously those had tips plus my hourly. Score. I know it's not always gonna be like that, because now I gotta drive back to its zone. Holy crap. I did not expect that, honestly. And I'm so glad now they have this road back open, because it's more of a straight shot back to West Richland. I could see like earn by time being so much better for the restaurants that have a long wait, like they are notorious. Because then you're like waiting and you're like, well, I don't care, I'm getting paid, so. I did just look up that earn by time typically does not get shop and delivers, and that's kind of a bummer, because those are usually the higher paying, and especially right before a holiday like the 4th. So I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I still haven't gotten another order, so I don't know. Okay, I just got another order. It's going to Cozy Cup, and it says 9 point something miles, so we'll see how this one goes. I'm here, but I can see actually the counter where I pick up, and there's nothing there yet, so I'm just waiting, trying to make sure my devices stay charged until I have to go in there. I was in there waiting for almost 9 minutes after being here for about 3 minutes, and now it's a 12-minute drive. It's going up way up on that hill up there.
Turn right.
I've shown the view from there before, but I'll probably try to show it again. It's like amazing. Done, and I didn't get to film because there was kind of a drop-off issue. This is why you want to tip and get a good driver. So I got there and the GPS is wrong, and it was saying that the house was on the right, and I looked and I'm like, I've actually passed the house because I kept looking for the number, the correct number, and it wasn't on the right. So then I happened to look over and it's on the left. I'm like, oh, okay. But just to make sure, I looked at the photo from previous drops, like at the door photo, to match them, and it didn't match. And I was like, okay, something's going on. Either the address is wrong, and sometimes people can do that, like mess up, you know, by a number or something. So I called the customer, and thankfully he answered, and I told him what was going on, and he was like, is that why we keep having to go across the street to get our order? And I'm like, so clearly this has been an issue, but nobody has taken the time to actually like verify where this is going and not just listen to GPS and drop it off at the house on the right. Like, nobody took the extra step to actually call and verify the address with the customer. Anyway, so at first he was just gonna take the order, and then I thought, no, actually let me drop it off like I would normally and resubmit a new photo for drop off, and maybe that will fix like future orders, because he said this happens every single time it gets dropped off across the street. I'm like, it's not that hard, people. Like, come on. Yes, it takes a little bit of time, a little extra step to make sure you're getting it to the right person. But wouldn't you want that? Like if it was your order? Hello? Anyway. I'm heading back to a zone now, and I think I got paid $14.99 for that order, so we're at $31 in within the first hour. So it's not going bad so far, so I'm gonna keep going as long as they let me. I don't know if they'll boot me out of Earn by Time at some point, or if I just get to stay on Earn by Time my whole shift if I want, if it keeps going well. So anyway, we'll see. This next order going a little over 6 miles, same place, Cozy Cup. We'll see if there's a long wait again. But we don't mind. Okay, let's see if this has another long wait. I just waited 25 minutes for that drink. So this store, they had some giant order that came in right before this, and there's one gal, I almost hit the curb, training 2 other gals, like, and you can tell she's so frazzled.
Drive
so I just told her, I'm like, listen, I'm Earned by Time, right. So
turn left.
Don't, like, I'm fine.
Turn left.
And I have a feeling this is probably a no tip.
Turn right onto
anyway,
Key Road.
It's also 11 minutes drive from here. So whatever this would have gone out as,
for 1 mile.
They're having to pay a lot more.
Drive northwest on Key Road
anyway,
for 1 mile.
I totally would have unassigned that order if it had been by offer, like within the allowed time, like 5 or 6 minutes or something like that. I would have unassigned it, because this would not have been, well, I probably wouldn't have taken it in the first place. It probably would have come in as a no-tip order. But whatever. Oh, and that other order where I hopefully fixed their issue, they added a $3 tip to that order.
What's this?
In 800 feet, turn right onto Covina Court.
Speed bump. Okay, I saw her instructions. She said she's the apartment upstairs next to the dumpster. Whatever that means. Here's another speed bump.
Turn right onto Covina Court.
Here's another speed bump. And there's a squirrel. Squirrel. Oh, I see the dumpster. Okay, let me see. It says apartment. My apartment is by the dumpster upstairs to the right, but there's no apartment number. Are you serious right now? Oh my. Okay, I guess I'll park. Thankfully, I saw the apartment number in the photo, assuming the photo is correct. Let's see. Okay, that's not it. be. Okay, I see it. Good thing there's a photo. It's over here. And the dumpster is right there. How is that? Listen.
Okay, I got $16.75 for that one. Listen, this is like crazy, man. It says there's no map in Richland right now, like no hot zone. So, I don't know what the heck's going on. Here we go through the speed bumps again. Okay, now we got this order, Little Caesars, which is another place that is notorious for having a wait. I can't even talk. Anyway, it says pick up by 10:17 and it's 10:10. I've already said I'm here. So long as I say that I'm here before the pickup time, they're supposed to not ding me. If, like for that last order, even though I had to wait 25 minutes for that drink, they shouldn't ding me. They better not ding me. I'll dispute it. But anyway, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait because I was right around the corner from this place, so I'm pretty sure I get the order as soon as they get the order, so I know it's probably not ready. So we'll just sit and wait. This has been a very interesting experience, and I don't know that it would actually be like this every time, but it will, I think I will try it again if it comes up as available. And just see, like, if this is a regular occurrence or if this is just I lucked out today, you know, like I'm curious. Anyway, just waiting. All right, we're going 7 minutes away back to West Richland Apartments. Yay. All right, I'll try to do story of the day. This one is about my son. When he was about, I think, 2 years old, he got really sick. Like really, really sick. And at one point, his temperature just kept going up, even after meds. I even tried the skin-to-skin contact to try and regulate his temperature better with meds. It kept going up and down all night long. And it was just going like higher each time. Like I was getting nervous. It was like at 104 or something. So we made it through the night, but then I thought he was actually turning a corner. She's gonna talk again. She has to guide me through the roundabout, don't you know? I thought that maybe he was improving, but then not too far into the day, he just suddenly, it just spiked. And it hit almost 105, and that was it. I was like, no, something's up. Like, this isn't just a virus. So I gave him another dose of meds and quickly got him into the car, in the car seat, and thankfully we were only like, I don't even know if we were 5 minutes from the hospital. So I got him there very, very quickly. Got him checked in, and they immediately took him back because his temp was still high. And I told him I had just given him, you know, a dose of meds before we left, and it was still really high. Got into a room, and they were pretty concerned, and so they needed to do some labs, which meant he needed to be poked, which is horrible for a 2-year-old. That was really hard to hold him down and let them, you know, put an IV in. And they did. They just put an IV since they needed blood anyway. So we waited for the labs, and they came back, and his white blood cell count was extremely high. So they ordered an x-ray, a chest x-ray, because their concern was pneumonia. So he had that, and then they came in and said that, yeah, they think he has bacterial pneumonia. So they immediately started antibiotics. So he got like a round of antibiotics through his IV, and then sent home with antibiotics. And we actually had to make an appointment to have we had to go back to the ER after about a week, I think, and have his labs run again, because they wanted to make sure that that white blood cell count was coming down, because it was so high. There were other concerns. So you can imagine, as a mom, I was so worried. I was like really scared. So thankfully, though, the antibiotics took care of it, and we went back, and his white blood cell count was coming way back down. Like it was looking good. So I was very thankful, but that was really scary, though. Like to see how, and he was really lethargic too.
Turn right onto Dupertail Street.
But yeah, always trust your mom gut, man. My mom gut was like, nope, something's wrong, something's up. So, because we always try to do things as naturally as possible without meds, but man, you gotta like say when. You gotta call it when, before it gets too bad, and trust that gut.
Turn right on.
Okay. If I am, where are you? I think it's over there. I see L and K. I'm thinking M's this way. Right? There's O. Wait, is this M? Would M be right here? Where's the letter? There's N. So that must be M. Behind me. Let's see. Let us see. It's those trees again. They always cover the fucking letter. Did they just not think about that? And the carport covers it. I can't see the letter. I'm gonna have to get out. I have to get out and check to see what letter this is. Isn't that nice? Yep, this is M. Alright. I think it should be right there. 176. Oh no. Is it on the other side? Oh. This is so much fun. I'm earned by time. I think it's on the other side. It's a beautiful day here. Okay, it's over here. 175.
Yeah, that one I only got $7.38 for. That was a no-tip order, so it was not getting picked up because of that. It would have been a $2 order from Little Caesars. Nobody's gonna do that. Just sitting at the park, waiting on orders. They're getting ready. They're getting set up for what's called Live at 5 on Thursdays. And they do like, see this whole park here, and there's a stage over there, and they have like a free live concert, and then they have food trucks and vendors, and it gets pretty packed in here. My map just went away. I gotta move. There's no map again in Richland. What is going on? I'm wondering if my map is different because I'm earned by time than earned by offer. And the only way to know that is to go off of earned by time, but I don't know if I want to do that yet, or if I just want to work the whole shift, unless I don't get orders. I don't know. Okay, we've got this order going to Fizz Drinks. It's kind of notorious to get, when I get orders from them on Earn by Offer, they're always really low. And I usually decline them because they're so low and going so far. So, but I'll do it on Earn by Time. No problem. I have a feeling this will be a probably low to zero tip as well, because they usually are. I don't know why. Hello. All right, 12 minutes for this one. It's going kind of way up, which is kind of not good for me because I have to come back. But we'll see what it ends up paying.
Turn left.
Lose control. Not next to me. Leaving me part of it, none of you can see. Lose control. You're not next to me. Falling apart and in front of you, can't you see? Lose control. Next to me. We're coming up to the road construction. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Prescott Boulevard. We might get through though, we might get through. Sure, when I pay by hour. Oh, isn't that just the way it is for my family? Some call it Murphy's Law, we call it something else. Turn right onto Prescott Boulevard. In a quarter mile, turn left onto Gray Street. All of this month, it's free to ride the bus. It's some promotion for 250-year anniversary, you know. Dog. You better stop. Ow. I see.
Yeah, when they don't tip, it's not so fun to do the time, because that one didn't pay very good for being where I am. I gotta look at the map.
So now I get stuck at the construction after I drop the order off. I've been sitting here, waiting. My brother before I could see, the jet stays all out on his way to Andy's house and back that night of mine. That's living life and never left town. That's one body that'll never be found. You see, and a sister don't miss when she aims her gun. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. Well, don't trust your soul to no backwoods southern lawyer, 'cause the judge in the guns have bloodstains on his hands. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. Well, don't trust your soul to no backwoods southern lawyer, 'cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hands.
Alright guys, I paused my DoorDash because I turned Instacart on and saw a decent offer. So I'm gonna go shop that. It's $12.26 for 8 items and going 3 miles. So not bad at all. It should be a relatively fast shop. So we'll see. I wasn't getting any more offers from DoorDash, so I don't know if I'll end up ending that dash and starting a new one with by offer at this point. So I don't know. There was no parking. I had to park way out. I won't be filming much because Instacart times your shops, so hopefully I'll remember to take a screenshot and show you how long this shop took. Got everything in like a little over 5 minutes. had to go up that hill. Alright, got another DoorDash from Costa Vida. Another one that's notorious for long waits and why it gets declined over and over again if it's low paying, which I'm sure this is. So, yeah. But that Instacart went really well. It didn't take me much time at all to do. Okay, that one was actually a decent one, and now I just got another one. It's busy now. So we'll see how this one goes. It's going to, or I'm getting it from Gray's. And I gotta keep my phone plugged in. My battery's already low. Ooh, this place looks busy. Man, it was busy. Right, as soon as I dropped that off, I got another order, 2 orders from Taco Bell, and it's 11 miles total, so hopefully cha-ching. We'll see. How do I get out of here? Look at that. That dog is just in the truck, not secured. Are you serious right now? Oh, is he gonna fall out? Oh my. I can't believe somebody would do that. That is abuse. I'm sorry.
Turn
Animal
left.
abuse. Wow. Oh, would you look at that? I think they're ready. Interesting. First one is only 5 minutes away, so like under 2 miles. The other one must be the one that's far away. Hopefully it's not gonna make it a big round trip. Okay, the next one is 12 minutes away. So, not horrible. Oh, there's a... Yeah, we're going 6 miles out on this road. So, a little ways out there. that only paid $15. So this person that lives way out there like that, if they tipped, it was like almost nothing. I'm curious to see. I'm sure I'll share it on the screen. All right, now I have to drive all the way back. All right, this order is going to be the last of this dash shift. 2 pickups. Go, please. And I think 2 drop-offs. 7 miles, so we'll see what it ends up being.
This is another store that is notorious for having a long wait. I've had one time where the food was ready.
She's meeting me down here. Because there's a pin and they can't give the code out here as far as I know. So I'm just waiting. Okay guys, I ended the dash. I ended at 109 for those 6 hours, but I also made 12 on Instacart. So with that, I'm about 20 an hour, which to me is not great. Like, especially considering that I feel like this supports non-tippers, because I think that's what they're doing. I don't know if I will do this very often. I just know I'm tired and I'm starving. So I am going to go get something to eat and go rest, and then decide if I'm going back out tonight. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for being here. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, because that's a long dash. But I'll try to make sure it's not too long. But I appreciate you all being here, and please hit the like and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.